All right. How are you doing, Hannah?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. So what's been on your mind lately?
Well, I've been thinking a lot about my major.
Okay.
I know registration's about to open up.
Yep.
And I'm just really not sure what classes to take because I'm still not really sure what I want to major in.
For sure. Yeah, why don't you tell me a little bit more about that?
Well, there are just so many options and I'm not sure where to start. And when I feel overwhelmed with options, I can be indecisive, especially with such a big decision. I mean, what you major in leads to your career, and your career leads to your life. So I don't want to make a mistake with that. And I just still don't really know what I want my purpose in life to be, you know?
Yeah, purpose is a lot to consider, you know, and I can see why that might, you know, be something you're thinking about at this point, especially with like trying to figure out a major. So I have an activity called the personal mission statement activity that we can do to maybe assist us in starting to clarify some of those ideas and those beliefs that might help you in making that decision. How does that sound?
That sounds like it could help.
Okay. All right, so we've done the personal mission statement activity. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling better.
Okay.
I feel a little less confused and a little more clear on what my purpose could be.
Okay. Yeah, so now that we've kind of done the activity, it's a little bit important to do a little bit of reflecting from that because that's going to really start giving us some of those answers that you might be looking for. So how do you feel like this personal mission statement could relate to your work in college right now?
Well, I mean, I'm hoping it could help me choose a major.
Okay, yeah.
But really, I think it could because now I know a little better what I want to be and what I want to do. And so I just need to find majors that match that.
Okay. So what do you feel like is your first step then in figuring this out?
Well, I could review my options again.
Okay.
And keep my personal mission statement in mind to see what matches best.
Okay. So what are some resources then that you might have available in helping you do that?
Well, there's the institution's list of majors. And then once I find hopefully a few, just a few, that are interesting to me, I could use the department websites to get more information. And I know that each department has an academic advisor that I could ask questions to if I needed to.
Yeah, okay, that all sounds great. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling about following through with that?
Maybe a 7?
Okay, 7, kind of good number. We're not like all the way at 10, but we're also not at like 0 either, which is really good. What are some obstacles that are keeping you at a 7?
Well, I still feel a little overwhelmed, and when I feel overwhelmed, I tend to procrastinate, which just makes me feel more overwhelmed.
Yeah. I think that's normal to feel overwhelmed at this point. Like, it's a big decision, you know, choosing a major. Like, that's hard stuff. So who do you feel like is someone that can support you in this?
Maybe my roommate. We're close, and I know she's going through something similar in choosing her major, so she can relate. So I could talk to her, and maybe we could even hold one another accountable in the process. For
sure. Okay, so let's kind of put it all together now. So the game plan is that we are going to use what we learned from the personal mission statement activity. We're going to kind of look at the list of majors using the departmental websites and maybe even talk to some of the advisors to kind of match the majors that you're interested in with like your personal mission statement. And then we're going to use a roommate who's going to be our accountability buddy. And even like it sounds like you're going to be her accountability buddy.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So then we will check in the next time that we meet. And if you need absolutely anything, feel free to send me an email and we'll follow up, okay?
Sounds good.
Cool.